Greg answers questions. If you have questions, Greg answers questions for you.
Yeah, that's quite a song. Hey everybody. Okay, that song, I'd like to thank Swim Films for this week's remix. I love that. That was an awful lot of fun. And welcome back to Greg Answers Questions. You know, it's been a month. It's been a full month since I've sat on this sofa and done one of these, so I'm glad to be back on the sofa. It's been a busy, fun month. Had a birthday, been playing around, doing some stuff, preparing some other shoots that aren't for YouTube, and some all kinds of stuff. But I've missed you guys, and I hope that you've had a good month too. Oh, speaking of remixes, be sure to catch the next Greg Answers Questions, because man, there is a song. It's a brand new cover version of the song by the very talented Mike Lombardo, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Lombardo, who actually sent me his CD to my post office box, Songs for a New Day. If you like Ben Folds and They Might Be Giants and stuff like that, you will probably really get a kick out of Mike Lombardo. This is a double CD set, and it's just awesome. So thank you, Mike, for this, and I'm looking forward to sharing your brand new Greg Answers Questions cover version with everybody. That's fun stuff. Oh, speaking of sending me fun stuff, I got a bunch of stuff in the P.O. box. I gotta show you some of this stuff. Okay, so Flippin sent me this is fun P.O. box madness. Flippin sent me a DVD of some 1967 commercials. That was a really random, wonderful thing. Thank you for that. And also a couple of other random DVDs of old TV stuff. Oh, this is from Johnny Blackburn. Sent me 19 tracks of goodness, some music of his stuff, and including a very funny song called Shit Your Pants. Thanks for that, Johnny. Let's see, this is from Roger in Chicago. Roger sent me a CD of his band, which honestly I have not heard yet. I just haven't had a chance to pop it in yet, but I will soon. Paper Thick Walls. I don't know if any of you know that band, but thank you, Roger, for sending me that. Oh, and this is really great. I got a super nice letter from James in Glendale, and he also sent me this amazing drawing of YESHMIN. Great drawing of YESHMIN there. Thank you for that. Man, that's really great. Oh, speaking of YESHMIN fan art, there were two pieces of YESHMIN fan art that were emailed to me, and they're put up on some websites. So I'll put them in the description. Check out some YESHMIN fan art from two very cool people, JD and Emmy. Thank you for that, and they're both awesome. And finally, I got a great care package from Alex in Australia, who sent cards and delicious things to eat, and a little flag, and I got a keychain, and there's this. I got a little koala bear and a little other thing, kangaroo, and this is maybe because I talked about Vegemite recently, but sent me some Vegemite. No, I'm not going to eat it yet. He said that the trick is I have to have just a very small amount of it spread thinly on toast. I don't have any toast right now. I'm out of bread, but pretty soon I'll make a Vegemite video. Oh man, I tried it once before and I'm a little afraid of it, but I'll make one for this channel soon, and you can see my reaction to Vegemite. Hopefully it won't be as bad as last time. Let's get on to the K in GACK. This week's GACK, Dark Leffe says, Greg, I wouldn't name your show GACK because GACK in the Urban Dictionary is described as methamphetamine crank speed, describes the gag reflex triggered by the extreme burning sensation of the nasal passages when the drug is snorted, and the very bitter taste as it drains down the back of the throat. And he says, and I don't feel that this sensation at all when watching your videos. Well, listen, what can I say? Just keep watching them. There's plenty of time, I think, to develop that sensation, because I think most of my subscribers do sort of get that sensation. Asky Boy says, how comfortable is that couch? You know, this couch, we've had it for years, and my mom wants me to get rid of it. I don't know why. It's a perfectly good couch. But she says it's too big and whatever. I don't know. I love this couch. I fall asleep on it. Kim and I will watch movies, and she will fall asleep on it like this. And we have a friend, Jeannie, who has come over here and helped us out and worked for us and stuff. And she has fallen asleep on this sofa, I think, more than once. Boxing Mad Lad says, Greg, C in that Blue Cross commercial is referring to a Blue Cross commercial that I did. In an out-of-focus shot, you were like laughing with two other people. I always wonder, do you actually say something? And if so, what? Or do you guys just pretend? This is actually a really good question. Boxing Mad Lad is referring to, you know, these, what they call them MOS shots, shots without sound, or mit-out sound, which is where that came from, because of an old German director who had an accent. Seriously, that's where MOS came from. Anyway, these shots, you're supposed to look like you're doing business and happy, or you're talking on the phone or talking with other people. And I say crazy stuff. I often just say ridiculous things, rude, insulting things. I try to get the other actor to laugh. It's not very professional, but I do it, and that's definitely what I'm doing here. I forget what I was saying, but the trick is to just say whatever you want and to try to keep a straight face. And I always enjoy doing that. Speaking of acting, here is an emailed question from Yuri in Canada. Yuri, thanks for sending this. When you were still back in Texas, how did you come to the decision to move out to California to make acting your career? That was a big decision, but I had been planning it since early days, probably in high school. I kind of thought that I would, you know, study theater in college and then move out to LA or New York, and it was always, you know, LA instead of New York, because I really liked the lifestyle in California. It's very laid back and easy. New York is great fun, but and then once I went to college and I got my first agent in Austin and started working jobs there, it just kept going in that direction. And so as soon as I finished college, I knew that this is where I wanted to be. And I'm really glad that I did, because I like it here. And this is where I met my wife and some of my best friends. So if I hadn't come here, I probably just would have met a bunch of assholes somewhere else. I don't know. Fatal Junkie says, you're far too epic. Come on. But here's a question. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Look, I know that that's really a veiled offer to spend the night with me and to have sex with me and then make breakfast for me in the morning. I appreciate that. And listen, I wish that I could have sex with everyone, all of you. I wish we could all have sex together. But I'm a happily married man, and that's far too, even for just the videos where maybe like just 5,000 people watch them, that's far too many people to have sex with. So I appreciate you asking about the eggs, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to keep that to myself. There's some questions I can't answer. But I'll tell you what I will do for you guys. One of these days, maybe in the next week or so, I will live sex tweet just for you. I'll do a whole night of live sex tweeting, and you can decide if it's real or not. So just follow me at Mediocre Films if you want to follow the live sex tweet. I'm not even joking. I think that'll be fun. Kurzabi says, YouTube's new and improved homepage makes me miss videos. Me too. Hey, here's what you can do about it, because, you know, I talked to YESHMIN about this on the phone the other day, and he was kind of pissed off about the whole new YouTube homepage. I don't know if he's going to make a video about it or not, but here's what you need to do. If you don't want to miss my videos, please do this. Go to my channel page, and right where it says subscribed, down on the left side, there's a little triangle drop-down menu, and just click there, and then select email me for each new upload, and then click update. And that way, every time I upload a video, bam, you get an email. As if by magic. There's a truck backing up on the street. It's like a supersonic hearing. I can just pick that up. Oh, by the way, thank you for all the, since it was my birthday last month, about 3 weeks ago, thanks so much for all the birthday messages. On the last GACK video, a lot of you left birthday messages. And Queen NYX, Queen Nix, said, just remember that 43 is the new 42. I've always said that. And that makes me feel much better about getting older. Actually, I don't feel bad about getting older. I think getting older is actually a good thing. It's better than dying. You know, I realized recently that I forgot to award the prize to the winner of the What Am I Listening To challenge that was in my poop face video. I was listening to headphones and actually did have some music playing very softly. If you watch my stuff regularly, you probably would realize it really wasn't that hard of a guess to guess what I was listening to. It was, in fact, the Beatles. Oh, I was listening to The Night Before from Help. right there. So actually the 8th comment said the Beatles. I think the 5th or 6th comment said the White Album, which was too specific. But the 8th comment said the Beatles. So here is my help CD, and that is for you, my friend. I'm a Ball. I'm a Ball. You get the help CD, and I hope that you enjoy it. I just need to get your address, and I will send that to you. I think that's it. Oh wait, I forgot. This is important. I was talking on the phone the other day to Zack, another YouTuber I like his stuff. Check it out if you haven't. But he finally owned up to starting the "Hey Greg, can you get your dog's ears pierced?" comment bomb. He had this secret comment mission that he did on his channel, Zack Fun Club. That's his secondary channel. And he put up these secret comment mission videos, and he told people to go and comment bomb there. Perhaps you were one of those people. I don't know. But I think it's really great that he did that, and that he just couldn't hold the secret any longer, and he told me, because I never figured it out. I probably would never have figured it out. But why don't you go on over to Zack Fun Club, that channel, and leave him a channel comment. Why don't you leave him a channel comment about, just tell him what your deepest fear is. I think he'd probably appreciate that. Whatever your deepest fear is in life, or death, you can leave him that. Finally, a lot of people have sent remixes of the theme song, and you know, I've received way more remixes than I actually have time to put in these videos. So there are a lot of those remixes. They're all good, and I just don't have enough videos to put them in. So I figure I'll end this video by playing you some excerpts and showing you the channels that they came from of Greg Answers Question remixes. Greg Answers Questions remixes. Sometimes mouth don't work right. Anyway, here's some clips of remixes. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, because I know I'm going to. I am. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye, guys.
Greg answers questions if you have questions. Greg answers questions for you. Greg answers questions if you have questions. Greg answers questions for you. Questions for you.
What the hell is this? Ah, the hell with it.
Greg answers